welcome to Growing Goodings. It's Alex and Matt, and we're here for our Monday Matt Chat. Monday Matt Chat. So this week we are going to kind of expand on our date night series, I guess, that we're now going to take you on. And we talked about board games last week that we like to do at home, and then this week we're going to show you something else because Matt found this. So Matt, can you share what you found?
Yeah, so...
What's the story? How did you find it?
Well, I was just looking for a book to read late at night and was rustling through our library of books and found something that Alex bought a couple years ago and looked through it and thought, we didn't do any of these dates. I think we did one.
We did one.
It was like way back in the back of the book. But we talked about it this week and thought it would be something cool to do.
Right, so we're going to introduce it to you and we're going to start next week. This isn't sponsored or anything, it's just something that I bought probably 4 years ago and we have decided we're going to do it. So we are going to start doing the Adventure Challenge Couples Edition. I know this was like a super cool thing years back where they had just a regular adventure challenge, not couples. And I bought this one right after we miscarried Porter and we did one date night then. But we were still in debt and still in our old house. We only had 4 kids then, but we just weren't really at a place to like go do things. And so we've decided to do this. So today for our Monday Matt Chat, we're gonna kind of like go over what the Adventure Challenge is, and then we're gonna start next week. And if you guys wanna join us too, I think it would be a really fun thing to kind of go over the dates that we do. So Matt, will you explain like the premise of it all?
No, it's not that.
Come here. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, so the Adventure Challenge is a weekly, it's a weekly date night, and there's basically 4 rules to your date. Rule number 1 is that you have to disconnect to reconnect. Rule number 2 is there's no take back, so once you choose, you can move it any order you want. I think there's like 52 dates in here because there's 52 weeks in a year, but once you choose a date, you can't unscratch it and be like, oh, I don't really want to do that with you tonight. So they do give you little clues on each specific day,
We'll
so
show
you can
them
kind
that in a
of
second. Yeah.
Then you have to document your journey, and then the 4th, I guess, is optional. You can show it off by uploading a picture on social media.
I mean, we're gonna do that because we're just sharing kind of our date night life anyways. But so I'll show you kind of what it looks like. There's each of these little spots, it kind of gives like a general idea of like how much money it will be, how much time you'll need, when to do it and all that. And then you scratch it off and whatever it says underneath, you have to do. So if you go through, they have like different sections like food type of things, dating. This, you won't find this on a dating blog, so something like really out there, but all of them, and then they have little titles. Like this one says the pawn shop, kind of makes you think that you'd head out to a pawn shop for something.
The pawn shop.
And then you get to like write a little bit about your date night. So the whole point is you're going out there because yes, date nights can get super boring. Obviously, because we just talked about like doing all of these at-home dates. Board games are super fun, I love them, but this is a great way if you're like, don't know what to do, then to go do it. Now,
And where we live in Queen Creek, it's kind of cookie cutter here. There's not a whole lot of exciting, places, like when we lived in Scottsdale or Phoenix, so this will get us a way to, get out on the town and do something abnormal.
an adventure. Get it? Adventure Challenge.
Yes.
And some of these, like if they require a babysitter, we'll have to kind of like on the fly figure that out, see if we can find a
It's gonna be
babysitter.
like everyone for us.
You never know. Oh, and then there's like, what I think is funny, near the back of the pages, there's like cheap dates. So like these ones are all $10, which I'm like, that's so cool. And then ones that are even worse.
$10 back in 2019.
Yeah, broke.
Might be a little bit more now.
Yes. So we're really excited about this. We're going to start it next week. We were going to start it today, but honestly, we're both wiped out. We're both wiped out from the weekend with our kids, even though it's Monday. Matt's off on Mondays. And look, there's another child that's running through our house. So, yeah. So this is what we're doing for date night. We wanted to introduce this. If you want to follow along with us and get this, if they still sell it, I'm sure they do.
Yeah, you gotta be able to find it online.
Yeah, I'll try to leave a link in the description in case you want to follow along and do it with us. But I'm really excited.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna make 2023 date night weeks really cool.
Yeah.
And not just playing my favorite board games
Right.
and card games. Even though I'm totally down with that, but we're up for the adventure and we hope that you would join us too. All right, that's it for our Monday night Matt chat.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet. Bye.